Hi everyone, it's Polm. Back here with more Valhalla. I think we only got a couple days to get like $8,000, so I don't think we're gonna get it. So we're gonna get evicted out of our apartment. Alright, well, I don't know. Let's dive in. Alright, let's go to work. Tuesday, December 27th. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Yeah, isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. Oh, and Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He's escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So you coming to New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah. Kid from the other day, Gabby. I think you called her. Asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so, it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assume you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. But, boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's come back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame? Shame because I know I made a hideous, stupid mistake. And it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot. Eh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. I'm alright. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. Now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good. Because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Wonder how I can get these, like, songs here. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously, though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago I got her a note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face them both. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Tell me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays. Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. Heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why, you look so happy. I feel happy too. You should hide your happiness. Anyway, can I get a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Here you go. Thanks. Are you meeting with C today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too, sadly I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it is kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. You can blame her. Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when C was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. C is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalencies to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, she was totally different during that period. Foul mouthed, short fused, always frowning. Total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face, and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though? People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet C knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. I'll give me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Cold and sweet. Nope. There we go, Moonblast. On the rocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. All blended. Here you go. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff C asked for, you know. Now you mention it. So, take it C's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess. They've tried to fix it over time, and I'm glad to say they've actually done it. C's mom had a really abusive relationship with C's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. But apparently things got nasty when C's mom, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. At that point, she had an epiphany, one could say. She didn't want the guy to raise her children, so she finally sought help. Things weren't so easy, though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. She still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. She moved here. She was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. Caused a ruckus for a couple of days until C managed to scare him off. How? I should beat him to near death 3 times. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed, but... Oh, don't worry, I laughed too. The dramatic irony there is delicious. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel their people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. I'll make that 2. 2 beers. Oh, I'm asking for 1 for me, adding 1 to your order. Oh, that's right. Okay. I think last time... 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Thank you. Thanks. See, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They're all asking, where's C? Where's C? Why did they call you just C when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry, I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks, and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, C. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. Also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun. Broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were here. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Classy. Ooh, let's do a cobalt. Get 1 for her. I don't know if she's ever had one. 1, 2. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? It's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got in her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck with to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says that Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh? Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. I'll do a fringe weaver. Here, bubbly bubbly. Hey Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah, you're the second white knight I've served. I remember why. Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about the story. How was your other experience with the other white knight? I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you. Oh? She came here as part of her work looking for information on some case. I went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. First I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed her badge to me and all. What kind of case was it? I want to know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she's talking about. I suggest she ask the vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and she left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. It makes me kind of jealous. Nah, not good at all. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other white knight you've served weird. I mean, really? Just two? Weird, I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interaction with white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life then. It sounded creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, enough for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. Break time. And we're back. I wonder if I left food for 4. Okay, I'm hit. Dorothy. You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Ah, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. The usual. I wonder what's wrong with her. Oh, guy, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Usual for Dorothy. I think that'd be the sugar rush. But she wants alcohol this time. Last time I gave it with no alcohol. Here. This is nice. 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 Ice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, how do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar? Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a... Ooh, okay. Bear with me, everyone. Solipsistic crisis of sorts? That's a big word. Well, thank God, Dorothy. Thank you. Thank you for being you're on my side. Solipsism. The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See? That's another thing right there. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone, and ipsis means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decide to make noise? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this. Doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time, and they've stopped making sense. Why? calm down. That's just semantic citation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on. Just making sure. I should make her a drink. At the very least, I'll have something to throw at her. 10, 15, 18. Alright. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. But I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having. How much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Yeah? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubts and crisis, that's uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. The panic attacks gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratches and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but the focus helped me. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Whew! Why did you throw it on your own head? To feel something you made. And it burns and itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana Z. Oh, I've been here before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. Have a delivery for Dana Zane? Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. What would your boss do with such a thing? I do not how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? I don't know how she'll cook it. Honey. Seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now? What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I don't. Seriously, Jill? She's making the jokes, and you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them? Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a drink. You might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. One, two. Rocks. Splendid. Here. Thanks. Hey, you can call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy, why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way? Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know. It fits with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm when I entered. I'm glad to hear, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye Mario, bye John, bye honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. Don't worry. You like eyes, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? Yeah, the authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The legal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh? You heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, minutely doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh. You want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. Here. Yeah, this is nice. It'll sound weird, but do you believe in... Bear with me. Ripley bots? Ripley bots? There's a belief that some Lilum out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That someone or something replaces those humans with such Lilum. Thus they call them Ripley bots. You know a lot about this. I don't. It's in most magazines nowadays. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. What about it? While we're here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quick out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package and somehow my neighbor was there, almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was someone that looked like him. He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilum here. They could easily pass off as human. There are even Lilum idol singers nowadays whose voices can pass off as human. They could be passing off as human under our very own noses, replicating us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Lilum behavior is a bit different. You can usually tell someone's a Lilum because they seem... How would I put this? They don't care about risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risk with a lot more leniency. Still be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Please come again. What's your take on the Ruffle bot thing? Do you believe in them? Do you? Not really. But I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached the conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the Nebulae crabs invade. Or, I mean, when the Reprobots come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? The part of it's useless to be afraid, don't you catch? Right. Back, did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey. They brought you a package. Ah, yes. My curated wiener. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Oh, 2000, I might be able to do it. Got a couple days. Jill bought what she wanted. Nice. Alright, everyone. It's been Polm with Valhalla. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what you're all thinking. Maybe we will have enough to not get evicted. Alright, bye everyone.